I have no idea if 2 uploads in the same day is good for my channel, but here we are.
Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, no crazy, no crazy, no crazy,
Good afternoon or good evening or good night. I'm referring mainly to the time that I intend to upload this, so that's the evening. But good whatever you are to wherever you are. Just to give a quick overview of the episode, just standard shonen stuff that you need to implement to accomplish whatever it is Chainsaw Man wants to do with its first season. Not complaining. I'm still along for the ride, but mainly along for the backgrounds this episode. I want to say there wasn't much action in this episode, but there was 3 fight scenes, but none of them were as crazy as the end of episode 1, but there was still more. So I can't really complain in that department either. Anyway, let's just get into the review. Denji finally gets referred to as a dog, so the manga readers can just shut the fuck up now. I was able to scoop up a plethora of backgrounds for my own personal collection. This one's going to my special folder. I'm also convinced that the song that plays during this scene will be titled like Pochita's theme or something like that, because this is the second time that we're hearing it and the second time it's playing during a flashback. We also get to meet Hayakawa, one of the many names I forgot about. The confrontation between Hayakawa and Denji in the alleyway is pure comedy. It's nice to know Denji has a code of ethics. Not only that, but once he gets his jam, he's on to the next thing because my man is goal driven. Look, he's even got a roadmap. After their scuffle and a little bit of housebreaking, we also get to meet Power, so now Team 7. The Tokyo the experimental devil hunter thing guild is now complete. The team's composition makes me wonder a little bit about Hayakawa's quirk. He's responsible for both a half-breed and a fiend, so what's up with him? He's 2 typical shonen deuteragonists for me right now, so really, there has to be a hook, right? There has to be something other than whatever his thing of vengeance is. Power is fun. I like her. Her cat thing is teased here, and we get a really nice first fight from her. Well, it's over in one shot, but it's good. I also appreciate how careful she is to make sure no one is around before slapping Denji in the back of the head. This makes me feel like she's on thin ice with Makima already, like she's on her second strike. I'm just a little shocked that she isn't nicer to Denji, because I would assume that since he's half devil, they're supposed to get along. Then again, I'm basing everything I know off of very bad memory and this opening. Speaking of devils, a certain Fairly Odd Parents theory flickered a light bulb in this dim-lit head of mine. What's up with Makima's eyes? They were in the trailer, they were emphasized in the trailer. I thought it was just to show how great the animation looked, but now I'm a little suspicious. They're not quite the same as Powers, but they're unique in the same way, and they're clearly not similar to Denji's, Hayakawa's, or even the fiends that we got from this episode. For that alone, I'm just gonna assume she's a devil or something. Aside from some further cementing of Denji's feelings, his goals, and just adding to the main cast, this episode was pretty slow. Don't get me wrong, it still flew by, but going back and just trying to track everything that happened in it just makes me think, wow, it should have felt like it dragged on, but it didn't for some reason. I guess, you can chalk that up to the many backgrounds. Or maybe that's just what happens when you take the time to thoroughly build out your moments, because, every scene feels like it's set in properly. It's not just it is just establishing shots, right? And just setting the mood for whatever we're doing, but, it just doesn't feel like it's padded at all. And honestly, I think I can appreciate that, because if the rest of the season is like this, then cool. That makes the action scenes hit a little bit harder. And when things move faster, I'll start to feel it. I'll feel the adrenaline. As long as I'm okay with this type of slow build up, I think I'll be okay with the rest of it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If something else hits me, I'll just make a short about it or delete this whole video and start over. I feel like if I just take some more time to look at these background shots or just look at the shots in general, I might catch some things. But again, if it's really that important, I'll just make a short about it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna wait for this Mother's Basement OP analysis video to drop, and hopefully catch up on some things that I really want to watch. I'm trying to study some other anime at the moment, so maybe tonight's the night for that. Psych! I got this Kenjaku video to prepare for tomorrow. I have no life right now. It's great. It's honestly, it's great. It's awesome. I love it so much. But yeah, that's all from me for now. My name is Weekly Shonen. My name is Bife. Why did I say it twice? I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this half blind, half dementia-tized review. Just trying to keep it as blind as possible. And I am going to go to compare it to the manga, as easy as it would be to just see how quickly the episodes are pacing. I'm just going to wait till the season's over to go back. That's probably the last time I say that. But, just have to get it out there, have to be fully transparent, because, as much as I would like to, because I really do appreciate the art style of the series, I'm just going to just gonna hold myself and try not to, because maybe there are some things that I find that were left out of certain chapters for a reason, because they're gonna make it hit a little bit harder in the anime. And since I'm already doing huge comparisons with Bleach and its manga and finding those things, I don't want to find them here. So fingers crossed, I'm along for the ride, you already know. So if anyone has any extra anime recommendations for this season, I'm not watching Blue Lock. That's not happening. I have one sports anime this season, and Prince of Tennis, I'm pretty sure, is like a couple of episodes being done. If it's not already done, I can't tell. I really don't know. I stepped into it halfway and caught up. So, that's my one sports anime. Recommend you something else if you have anything at all. So, thank you for watching. Put audacia ad astra or whatever. Have a great day. I will see you very soon. Bye.